folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant.
Here we go.
Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Pass to Davis. Denver grabs the miss.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kemp. Left side, Morant. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Assist goes to...
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Chris Mullin.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
At the line for the Nuggets, Shawn Kemp. Shooting one.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Davis. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Mullen. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan. They get it again. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Kobe Bryant. First
It feels like
foul.
once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Harris outside. Outside Morant. Oh, Jordan with the block. Right side Davis. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
John Morant.
Morant with the bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Davis. Hardaway with it. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Morant.
John Morant.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Now here's Jordan. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Gobert. And he buries his first look.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First
A
personal
unique
foul.
talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one. position. Well, John Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside for Grant. Pass to Mullen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Denver ball. In for the Nuggets.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-point lead. It's Martin on the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left in the first. Here's Crawford to the middle. Here's McGee.
Out of bounds.
Pirtle with the block.
Bulls basketball.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Randolph. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second.
Well, he's so
personal foul.
good as a presence around the rim, has the patience and the skill, forcing the defense that time to hit him.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Now here's Young, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The Nuggets need to get one up. Marbury. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Young. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Crawford. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Marbury. Lays it up and banks it in.
Marbury.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Nuggets ahead, leading by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Got it.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Walton. Got a piece of it. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's McGee. Here's Randolph. They double him with Harris. Here's Crawford. They get the rebound. Here's McGee. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. McGee's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
And that one misses. Denver in the lead. Here's Bryant inside. That one drops for him. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Miller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls.
That one misses. Outside Morant. Over Wiggins. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Crawford, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 6.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jordan with the bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. And they recover it. Here's Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion, may have put him over the top.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
No good on the second free throw. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brett.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Nuggets making a switch here.
Round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Young. Pass to Marbury. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Marbury. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Young. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Richards. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Now here's Harris. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Kemp. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Harris misses. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise.
A different look for Denver.
Round of applause for your Chicago Lovable.
35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. Here's Walton. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Morant. And here's Bryant outside.
Kobe Bryant
Fires in the triple.
for 3.
Bryant's got 9 points.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Kenyon Martin.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
At the line for the Bulls,
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Bryant, no good. Here's Jordan. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
the Bulls,
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
the Nuggets.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Please give a big round
so
of
it-
applause. Your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls
And as we get into this third
Youth
quarter,
Dance
as
Team.
we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Morant. Pass to Walton. Harris outside. On the wing, Bryant. Who poked away. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Jordan. Kemp with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Here's Jordan. Give him 8. Just 5 to shoot. Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
One more time for your Bulls, kids.
The Nuggets trail. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the wing, right side. Here's Kemp. And Davis with the block. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're really working the paint now.
That free throw good from Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Jordan. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road. This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Young. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
The NBA, players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now a timeout called by Denver. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Bryant outside. Tries to snap the cold streak.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Right wing. Here's Crawford. Here's Randolph. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Second personal.
Back to the basket, big man with a pretty good mid-range jump shot. Zach Randolph is a skilled vet, and he's up to his tricks here tonight.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back come the Nuggets on the run. That shot off the mark.
2 minutes.
Here's Crawford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Bulls lead by 18. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
First personal foul.
Teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
John Morant. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Here's Crawford. And the layup is good.
Jamal Crawford.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Morant, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Randolph. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 6 points for him.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Jamal Crawford.
And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bryant. The three is up. The rebound by Wiggins. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And so it's Chicago with a commanding 22-point lead going into
The Bulls. 62. The Nuggets.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
For Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Here's Chicago now. It's stolen away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Andre Miller. Second personal foul. First team foul.
MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Kemp. Harris left side. Stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. Deflected. Out to Harris. Pass to Marbury. Bryant in the high post. Puts it up from 12.
Kobe Bryant.
Nice jump shot.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Crawford. Covered by Bryant. Here's Crawford. This one for 3. Randolph gets the bucket.
Well, how about that? Zach Randolph expanding his range stepping out beyond the three-point line.
Harris outside to the paint. Here's Kemp. And it's Chicago with a board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Bryant. And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the left wing. Pulls it from the corner. Good on the bucket.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Stephon Marbury.
Shots good by Marbury.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
To the inside. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's McGee. And that one drops for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Marbury. And here's Bryant outside. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Crawford.
Jamal Crawford.
Again, the Bulls score.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. And it's Marbury missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
Chicago Lover.
Here's Jordan. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch four at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Mullen. And here's Davis. It's hauled in by Kobe. So it's Denver now.
Remaining in the game.
Here's Morant.
2 minutes.
Out to Harris. The three is up. Morant, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. Davis down low. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 19 points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Jordan misses. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
13 foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Bryant. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Jordan goes in. Second shot opportunity. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length and his activity on the interior. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
Both free throws good from Davis. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. And here's Bryant, covered by Jordan. Here's Bryant inside. 5 to shoot. Good D by Gobert.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this.